The team arrives at another lake, this time in the heart of the rural south.
Nong Talepron was actually quite an interesting lake, because when we came there, it didn't look that much. I wasn't completely sure that we would at all get something. We started by paddling around the lake, measuring the water depth, probing the sediments. There was one area where the water depth was much deeper, and then there was one area where you could see a fisherman walking into the lake, getting up his fish. The truth will be revealed. It was so easy to core that the first meter that we had in our course of sediment actually just ran out and disappeared, so we couldn't get any sediment. And my feeling was like, we won't get anything in this side. Okay, it's really bad core. This is the lousiest core we've ever got.
Faced with disappointment and set against a tight schedule, the pressure puts a strain on the dynamics of the multicultural team.
They have a totally different way of saying no. So when they are saying no in a very clear way, in their minds we are interpreting this as maybe tomorrow, which has caused several interesting complications during the field work.
6, 8, 5.
Best thing you can do to overcome challenges when traveling is basically to be flexible and have an open mind.
Yeah. This I went there, but I did not see the lake.
I think you have to throw away your preconceived notions about how things should work, how they do work, and just try to be flexible and roll with the punches.
The advantage of working with them is, of course, it's just far outweighs all these kind of cultural, language, communication disadvantages, because they are completely essential.
It's the same.
Is it the same? Okay.
Without the Thai students, without the collaboration at Chulalongkorn University, all this would just not be possible.
So
we say water.
it's 2.5, 3, so it's more than 3 meters of sediment.
One more drop.
It's really difficult.
One of the most obvious cultural differences is the level of respect shown to the teachers from the students. It makes the Western teachers a little uncomfortable.
It partly needs a lot of patience also from my side to be able to accept all that respect and that almost looking up at me. I'm not used to that, and I have a hard time with that, actually.
Despite the initial disappointment, Barbara decides to try a second day of coring at the lake.
And go on and up. So Nat and I, we started to core, and it was quite easy. We got into more stable, more compact sediments. We took them up. It was the most beautiful algae-rich sediment. I'd hardly ever seen something like this. It was gorgeous. So we went on coring, we came deeper, and it just continued. Okay, what is this? Wow. Oh, but look, I mean, this is fantastic.
But interesting, you get more
wow, yes, this is great. This is unbelievable. You go out on a site, you have no idea what it's like. You could, and you won't know until you have really tested it.
We are quite excited because we have a sequence that shows distinct changes from the base, and then we have a distinct change into a algae gytia, which indicates that there has been a transition from one type of climate into another.
The bad guy in Dallas.
Just how good this find is won't be fully known until the samples are back in the laboratory in Sweden, but the team is very optimistic.
For me, this looks like a very, very important sequence. We don't know the age yet, but just rough calculations, I think it's at least 10,000 years old.
When you get up a sediment where you can see and feel that there is a climatic change, it's like almost like having a time machine. You go back and you pick up a sample, and then you can see with your eyes and feel with your hands how this transitions between one climatic stage and another.
I think we have just scratched the surface with our study or with our research. We will be the first to be able to make a detailed reconstruction of past climatic and environmental conditions through time in Thailand.
For the people who are living at the mercy or the gift of the Asian monsoon, being able to predict the future can't come soon enough. And for scientists like Barbara and her team, an understanding of the impact of the monsoon on global weather systems in the past will help inform their understanding of what may happen next.
We don't really know what's going to happen. We don't know what we're going to find or how the Earth system is going to evolve. But the more we know, the better we will be able to adapt and respond to those unknown futures.